Okay, so this here is, I've just got another example of us trying to fill out the top face. So there are multiple examples here about tricky little things you might come across when you're trying to fill out the top layer. So what we've done is we've still got our cross, our centers are still good. However, our edge pieces are in slightly trickier positions to deal with this time. So an example of that, this is where white, red, and green meet. And this here is that white, red, and green edge. So it's in the right spot, but it's just not the right way round. So the way you can do this to fix it is as follows. The first thing you need to do is you need to get it into the bottom layer, anywhere in the bottom layer, because we know that if you get it to the bottom layer, you can put it in the way we know how to do. So the easiest way that I know how to do it is as follows. When you go down on the right, we can see that it's already in a workable position. But when we put it back up, it goes into a place where we can't work with it. So how do we get rid of that? We put it down, move it around on the bottom, and then fix our cross again. So what I've actually done there is I've made two become usable because they're in the bottom. So now we know white, red, green, white, red, green. That one needs to go into there. So you go up into where it's going, move it out of the way, and then just bring both of them back. So back and back, and it's in the spot where we want it. Okay, so here is another example of when the edge piece, sorry, the corner piece that we're trying to put in is not in a workable position, so it's not in the bottom layer, because the trick is always to try and keep them in the bottom layer, because that makes it easier to put them in. So this time it's actually on the bottom. So we can't just put it in normally, because it's not going to go the right way around, because the red is not either here or here. So what we need to do is, like we did before, go down on the right hand side. So that now bumps our piece into the level that we want it to work with. We rotate it out of the way so that when we put these back, he's now here. So this was our orange, our red, yellow, blue edge, and and we can put him underneath where he needs to go, which is into here. And now we can put him in. So you go up, out of the way, and bring both back. So now he's in there. What you might notice is that with this one, this is the red, blue, white edge of corner. So this here actually needs to go into here, but you've already got the red, green, yellow corner in there. So what we need to do is when we put this one into here, it's actually going to bump this out. So we don't need to worry that that's already blocking the spot. So let's do that. We go up so that it's the way it needs to be, out of the way, and then bring both of them back, like so. So now you've got that layer is looking really good, really good. We've got one more that needs to be filled in. So that's, we grab this one here, and we need to double spin it. So we'll go 1, 2. So whenever you're trying to put in a piece, this is a really, really important thing to remember. Whenever you're trying to put in a piece into this corner, it needs to be facing you. That makes it the easiest to visualize. So this is the way we'll put this one in. It goes up on the left, so we know now it's in the right spot. We move them out of the way, and we bring both of them back. So this one will come back, and the front will go back. And there we have it. There is our completed red face with all of our first layer complete. So that there is the second step.